Hello, sunshine. It is Queen V from our cozy cottage. I know, I know. Where have you been, Vana? Well, last that I believe I talked to you, I was going to be headed to one of our conventions, our church conventions. It was the International Holy Convocation in at the Sheraton, Greensboro, North Carolina. All I can say is, wow. It was so nice, so beautiful. Um, of course, God is the center of our worship. The Word of God was awesome, awesome, but it was so wonderful, wonderful. It was a group of us, maybe 15 of us, that we rented a couple of vans and we drove up there together from our local Temple area. It's more of a stair, but it was only 15 of us went. The last convention we went to was in April. We had a great time riding up together and riding back, and of course the convention was awesome. And this time again, we rode up, just having a wonderful time together, laughing and eating and just keeping one another going, because it's like a 6.5 hour trip. We make our stops for fuel and restroom stops and pick up a little something to eat and keep rolling. We don't like to go somewhere and sit and eat because we like to get there. But it was so nice. And then riding back home that evening, that afternoon, yeah, it was sort of afternoon, evening, after the first service. We didn't get back until like 11 p.m. Sunday night. But it's all worth it when we take that ride, all of us are together. And then seeing our beautiful brothers and sisters from all over. And it was our international convocation. So, our international convocation, meaning all our brothers and sisters, God's people all around the earth, because God's people is all around the earth, in America, out of the country, everywhere. And so we had our brothers and sisters from Australia, New Zealand, Africa, Jamaica, Bahamas, Italy. Come on, we had them everywhere, and everybody was just so happy and joyful to see each other. We had so much things going on there. It was just a whole lot, a lot of different things, far as businesses set up shop. Different brothers and sisters have their own businesses to set up shop to sell their products. So and a whole lot of different things. We had different seminars, they were teaching people of starting businesses. And we even had stuff like, some people went fishing, and it was a mall right next to the hotel. Let me tell you about this hotel, and I think I might tell you before, but this hotel is huge. Okay, it is so convenient. It has everything in it. Has food, restaurants in there, stores, and it has a mall right next to where you can just walk to. So it's so convenient, and that's the reason why everyone's just love having it there. So we had it in April was our youth convocation, and last week was our we always have in July is our International Holy Convocation. We have one more convocation for the year, which is our end of the year service. Our convocation then, and guess where we're having it? Yeah, we're having it at the Sheraton, Greensboro, North Carolina, once again. Why? Because it's so convenient, and it holds up to 5,000 people. Oh, so what you're saying? Why you need a place that big? That's because our conventions are that big. Yes, our conventions are that big. And I think it was about at least almost 4,000 people there then. So, yeah. So it's a place that was that we found that just accommodate so much. And one of the issues we had, we've always, because our church always had convocations like this, and we have so many people come, we always rented different places, hotels with conference centers and and everything. But over the years, the church grows, and not only that, we have guests that come, and it's getting larger and larger. We have a new headquarters temple that which is very huge, okay, but we're renovating. We renovated the bottom sanctuary, which holds 2,000 people. We started having our conventions there, but we outgrew it. We outgrew it with so many other saints coming from other areas. We outgrew it because our headquarters temple itself, the people in that area is close to what, 2,000 that come there just for regular services. So, but we have a main sanctuary that is getting renovated. Yes, it's getting renovated, and that's going to hold at least 3,000 or more, I believe. So once that get done, then we will be back holding our convocations there, because we'll have the brothers and sisters there enough to hold about 3,000. Then the bottom sanctuary, of course, we have a big screen TV or whatever. But right now we have to sacrifice. So our brothers and sisters coming from different areas won't feel so bad, where we might have to put them in another area to watch on the screen while the service is going on right there. Nobody wants to go somewhere else and watch on the screen when you want to be inside where the service is actually being held and our leader is teaching. But we can't break the law and having more people in the sanctuary that it holds. So of course, yes, we have to sacrifice again. Once again, we have to pay money out and rent something larger. And guess what? This won't be the end of it. Because it's gonna get larger and larger, and we're gonna be right back out of the headquarters holding our convocations to a much huger facility than the one we're at now. That's how big it's gonna get. Yes. But anyway, that's just a little bit about our convocations, and everything, I've been having people ask me, and ones that are watching my videos, what church you go to, and you talk about your convocations and everything. I go to First Church of our Lord Jesus Christ. My pastor is Pastor Gino Jennings, and yes, we have local temples all over America. We have it's one church, but we have churches in all over America. We have them in California, from California to Philadelphia. That's where our main headquarters is. And we have them from up Maine down to Texas. It's all over in between. And then not only that, we have our churches are also out of the country, overseas, India, Italy, New Zealand, Australia, Africa, Bahamas, Jamaica, even China, Korea. Is God's people is everywhere, and when God directs people and give people a blessing to be able to see our telecast and knowing that this is the truth for God, You know, this is where I want to be, and that's how the work begins in different areas, you know, and everything. And it's all because of the grace of God. It's nobody but God. It's God moving and working in his church. That's all it is. You know, this is what we do for God. But anyway, I'm going to get off that and just say, it's been a while. It's so good to see everybody. I have no holes or none of that. I have some more of that, but I'm going to probably be doing less of them and start getting more into showing you different things that I do. As you've been seeing a little bit of my workout videos, I'm going to get more into that, and I'll be getting into the gym soon. You know, I've been doing this all my life. I work, you know, straight up from a young child. You know, I used to be called a tomboy, you know. And tomboy is just really a girl that, you know, that they think did what boys did. They played sports, and, you know, and they wanted to play sports with the boys and climb trees, jump off buildings. And that's what I used to do. I used to do all of that. So, and, you know, and also, like, you know, doing stuff like with automobiles. You know, my dad taught me so much about a vehicle. When he would change it, take out an engine and put in another engine in another car, I was like there watching. He would have me do stuff. He would allow me to change tire, change radiator and starters and all that, you know, because he always said, you may have to do it yourself one day. You just never know, you know. Like if money's tight and I know what the problem is, do it myself. You know, it's got videos all over YouTube now where you can learn how to change stuff in your own vehicle. You know, yes, we have mechanics, but, you know, they have their job, you know, and they're getting more expensive than ever, but it is what it is. Everybody's getting expensive, but if I'm not able to afford it, you know, my dad was teaching me how to do a lot of these things. And it just has to be a drive inside the person. And it's just me. I love doing that type of stuff. So that's why I love it that when my house was built, you know, I was so looking forward to doing, you know, my own DIYs in my home, which I will be starting soon and videotaping that. My life just is so busy, guys, and I've been wanting to already do DIYs and stuff because I'm planning on painting my walls and I'm planning on doing all this type of stuff. But it's just my life been so busy from work and church. I just haven't been able to get to my house like I want. I am going to be paying someone to be power washing my house. I'm hoping, Lord willing, this week. I'm going to be showing all that. I want to hang up my swings and everything. I got some hammocks and swings and stuff that I'm going to be hanging up on my porch, fixing up my porch. And I may be just doing it myself because, you know, it's hard to find, you know, someone to do it because a lot of these different companies, they're so busy now. It's a lot of homes being built, but we'll see. You know, it's just one person that I knew. He is a contractor, and he would have been perfect because, you know, he was going to do things with me in my home, but allow me to work with him. But he took sick. And he's been really busy, but he also been sick, and we're praying for him, praying for his healing, and I really hope God do heal him because I really gonna miss that because, you know, I just look forward to him working along with me, teaching me these things. But eventually I'm probably gonna be taking carpentry classes, something I took way back in the day. I'm going to be taking it again so I can kind of spoof up on my talents, and so I can start doing stuff in my home and everything. So, but anyway, it's just good to be back. I am, you know, as you see, I'm just, my eyes look a little tired because I am tired, but not only that, it's the heat. the heat is draining me. You know, it's draining everybody because we have a heat wave going around America. Okay, and definitely, definitely in our area. It's been in high 90s. Feel like it's in the hundreds. That's how it's been feeling, and all week, and plus the weekend, plus today. So I did go to service today. It was wonderful, and came home and watched service from my main headquarters, which was recorded on YouTube. So, but it was still on by the time we got out of our local temple. And I've been, you know, I started watching that. But I can always go back to it because it's always been posted. This evening, it's going to be evening service, which they probably won't post on YouTube. They probably do it privately. And, you know, we always get the private link and everything. So I'm looking forward to that, and probably relax the rest of the evening and go to bed early because, of course, it's back to work. It's back to work, guys. Oh, Lord willing, soon, Lord willing, soon, Lord willing, soon, I will be starting my own business, that I don't have to work for anyone. But I must say, God has truly blessed me. As I worked on through my life, I've had really good supervisors. And now the owner that I work for now, really, really cool guy, you know. So I thank God on that behalf, you know, I really do. But still, as you get older, you know, it's like you're ready to start slowing down and doing your own thing. And that's how I've been feeling, pretty much. That's how I've been feeling. So I'm working on it, Lord willing, and pray that God gives me a vision for more so I can work on it. Yes. And yes, how's everybody been doing? I know I've been chatting on since I got on here. That's because I miss you guys. It's been a while. Wow. Times when I wanted to get on, it was like, okay, I'm gonna get on a little later, but something always happened. You know, it's just I'm a little back on certain things, and I gotta catch up. But I just haven't had the drive and desire to, and that's where I mess up, because if I'm not caught up on things, you know, I kind of get depressed about it, because I'm like, if I'm caught up on things, then I'm like, okay, now I can move forward, now I can do other things, and you know, I want to keep this channel going because, you know, I'm enjoying it, you know. I know some folks have asked me, you know, are you getting paid for this? Well, what it is, YouTube, you can start getting paid for your YouTube channels, but I'm fairly new, starting out. I don't have many subscribers. And thing about it, my videos will not circulate like those ones that's getting paid. I have to have a certain amount of subscribers, and if I forgot the number. I'll tell you guys later, but you can go on YouTube and read that stuff. But you have to have a certain number of subscribers and a certain amount of watched hours of your video in order for you to start circulating like those ones making the moolah. But I'm not worried about that, because like I said, God provides, you know. And some people have on YouTube have is making enough money on YouTube now that they could quit the job, and I'm happy for them. You know, I'm always happy for someone who has progressed, you know, being better in their life and getting where they want to be. But I'm just getting started, and I only have a handful of subscribers, and if it's for me, if it's for my subscribers to pick up, and you know, it start my videos able to start circulating, and I can start getting paid, you know, for certain things, because you know, you get those one that once you run their ads on your channel and all that kind of stuff. So be it, you know, so be it. If not, I'm not stressing about it. More power. I'm happy for everyone that has made it thus far. This me, I'm like I said, I'm here, you know, to do different things. It's not only for me, it's for you, you know, and I might do things that might help you in some kind of way, or just talk about different things that might help you in a certain kind of way. And that's the beautiful thing in it, you know. And it's not only that, this also helps me, because I truly have always been shy type. Always been shy, withdrawn, and truly now I'm an introvert, but I'm learning how to be an introvert and also add in an extrovert when needed, you know. And this right here has helped me, because I guess I'm doing a video and I am still alone, whatever, but when I post it, for it could be out there. I don't know how YouTube go and go with things, and I think they also let you post short videos, and I think short videos, the short ones, is the one that might allow to circulate a little bit more, because I noticed those are the ones that get more hits on my channel than like now my longer videos. So you know, it is what it is. I'm not worried about it. I truly not, because it's not all about the money for me, because I work for a living, and working on my own, you know, starting my own business, that I can be happy working for myself, you know, and doing what I love. And this is another thing that I love. So if it's so big that God bless me that I make money off of this, hallelujah. Thank you, Lord. You know, but that's going to be from God, you know. And but right now, I'm not going to worry about it. I'm going to do this anyway. If it's, you know, and like I said, I have a handful of subscribers, but there are other people watching, but they haven't subscribed. And that's okay. That's okay, because my life is based on God being loving me, based on God being happy with what I do. That's what my life is based on. That's why I can't let stuff like this worry me. And there's other questions you guys ask me, and I'll go into it, you know. But this video is like, ooh, about 23 minutes now. I didn't expect to be this long, but it's been a while since I've been on here. So what the heck? So what? You know, I sit up and talk with you guys, you know. You know, because I had, you know, some of you ask questions like, yeah, it's a lot of videos out here, you know, and a lot of people doing the same thing, and, you know, this and that. Well, it is, because this is what people do in their life, you know. And when people see other people doing something, they're like, oh, well, I can do that, you know, I can do that and make money off of that, or, you know, this is what I've been doing, you know. And the thing about it, what I post is things that I love doing, and it just happens so maybe some other people love doing the same thing. It's certain stores that I go in, I love shopping in, and I don't mind showing you it, and while I'm shopping, or showing a haul from it, or, you know, I love reading books, as you see. That's why I read to you. It's just, that's why I said my videos about things that I love doing, and whether someone else have done it, it is what it is, because we got trillions of people out here, you know, and a lot of us do a lot of the same things. So It is what it is. And so that's why I said I love exercising. I show that. It's just different things that I like doing, and it's not about, I don't look at somebody else's video and say, oh, I'm going to do that because they're doing that. No, I'm doing what I love doing. Because some people might post something that they want to show or they like doing, and I'm like, that's not me. That's not for me. Like me, because of my life, and it's not only because of how I live, my religion or whatever, but it was like this before I even really turned my life over to God. But I just never been into showing my body, showing a whole bunch of skin, and like when I work out, I covered up, and like now, because I don't wear pants or tights, I wear tights under my dresses and stuff, but I don't wear it right out and out, and work out showing the crack of my butt or when I'm bending over. Why? I don't do that because, my body will be for my husband. It'll be for the showing to my husband, and it's not for, men to see, anybody to see, and I have, my butt half out or my breast half out, and, hey, women do it, more power to them. That's why a lot of them have some of them have a lot of subscribers that, of men, because, they might look good and they waiting to see what they got on, something they can look at. But that's not going to me. So I won't get those type of subscribers because I'm not showing my butt. I ain't showing my breasts. I ain't going to do it. That's just not me, because God's not happy with that. And my God said, cover up the nakedness of your body. And so that's what I do. And I love it. I love it. I just, that's just me. That's the way I'm living. I'm not downing anybody, judging anybody. God judges, okay? But half the time is the way I live. A lot of times, the way I live, my life, where I live, and someone else look at me, it might judge them because of the way I live. Not that I'm saying to them, oh, you shouldn't wear it there, or you shouldn't say that, or because I don't do that. I don't do that. I don't have to do that. Their life is between them and God, and my life is between me and God, But it's the way I live, and they might look at me like, why she got on that dress all the time? Why she got her head covered all the time? But see, it's my life, the way I live, that they got a problem with, that they're being judged by. But it's like, don't look at me. Look at your own life. Worry about your own life, because I'm not worried about your life. I'm not worried about your life. I pray for everyone. Everyone. All I know is I live for God, and I'm striving to come up to how God wants me to be. And I know the way I'm living, God is happy with that. So that's between me and God, and what anyone else do is their business. So I did have some people ask me, yeah, I love that you work out, but I see you work out in skirts and stuff like that. You don't really show parts of your body like that. No, I don't, and I won't, I don't have to show my body to be noticed. I don't care to do that. And if someone don't want to watch my channel because they're not seeing naked parts of my body and the shapes of my body, or whatever, bye-bye. That's cool, because I'm not going to change for no one. You live the way you want to live. I'm going to live the way I want to live, because my life, I live for God. And He's the only one that I worry about, that I'm concerned about the way I'm living, But you know, my family and friends, they know, you know, I love them. They know you know, I'm cool. I can get down with the next person, but I live the way I want to live, you know, and you know, so it is what it is, you know. But I thank y'all for those questions because I knew it would come around to that because of the way I live. And we probably talk about it later on more down the road of different things, you know. So, but just know that I love you. I'm always praying for everybody. I pray for people I don't even know, never seen. I pray, you know. That's what the people of God do. We pray a lot for ourselves, not only ourselves, but for others, you know. I love living for God. I love the truth of God. I love being part of God. So, but we're gonna get off that. That'll be another subject, another time, because woo, my video is 30 minutes in. It's first time going a half hour. But yeah, I miss you guys. I miss you guys, and I hope you guys miss me too. And I hope you will enjoy this video. You know, if there'll be other times we get down dirty and, you know, dig a little bit more, you know, into conversations and, you know, a little more about my life, because I'm gonna tell no more than I want to tell. But you are more than welcome to ask me any questions you want, and I will always answer you in the most dignified way. And if I don't want to answer it and I feel that it's too personal, I will let you know. That's all. It's no harm done. But anyway, I know I used to have my hair all down because my hair goes down to my back. But if you see, my locks are in little spirals, and what is spiraled on is something called a pipe cleaner. And it looks like it's really small. You can get it from Arts and Crafts. I order mine on Amazon because I get a bulk, you know, many in a pack for less, you know. And I started off getting them from Walmart, but it was only a little bit, maybe a little bit in pack. It was like, you know, maybe $1.99, but it wasn't enough. And then I was like, oh, what am I thinking? Check out Amazon. So Amazon have large packs for a great price, you know, and each one is less, you know. Kind of did my homework. So I get it from Amazon now, but they're called pipe cleaners. And, you know, it's like a little wire with little fizzy things around it, you know, but that's the only thing that curls my hair, you know. I can't use like any type of roller or something like that. It's the pipe cleaners that only do it. And I've had this in for over a week now. Yeah, it's been over a week now. Because I got my hair done on last Wednesday, you know, not last Wednesday, Wednesday before that. And so it's been a week, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, about 10, 11 days now that I had it. Normally I take it out after 3 or 4 days. And it curls up by then, but it's been so hot, and I'm like, I'm not taking these out. I'm gonna keep them in. It feels much cooler right now, and until we get past this heat wave, I probably won't take them down. No. And I keep my scalp oil, and one day I may show you a washing video, but I probably won't do that, you know, because I don't wear my head uncovered out in the public eye, you know. So out of respect of God, I won't do that. So, but but I probably will wash it and just show you like my hair, just show you the hair part, wash it and see how long it is. Probably won't show you all this, but maybe one day. I'm not worried about that. But I'm gonna get ready to find me something to snack on, something to eat on. I had some shrimp Alfredo, and I ate a little bit of that for dinner, but it's so hot. Warm food is just not hitting right now. So I just ate half of that, and I saved half tomorrow for lunch at work. So I'm not sure. I'm gonna look for something else to eat right now. I might make a small kale salad or something. I see. But anyway, it's good to talk to you guys again. Keep the questions coming. And I'll be back on. I'll be back on again, and I'm not sure what I'll be posting, but trying to post a little something different, I know, some folks are saying, oh, you got some people watching you that have channels, and they're saying different stuff, but I'm like, people, don't worry about that. Don't worry, because I'm not. Because I love watching the different channels. I do. I watch a lot of different channels, and I enjoy the ones I watch. I subscribe to the ones I like watching, and I was watching the channels before I even started my YouTube channel, and I've been watching them for a little bit. And like I said, it was just this year I decided to start my own, and it had nothing to do with anybody else. It's just I started it because I wanted to start it, because I could have been started, but I didn't. So don't worry about what anybody else might be saying about my channel, because I could care less. Really, I can care less. All I can say is I love you. I love you, and I wish nothing but the best for you. Wish the best for me. Pray for me like I do you. That's all I can say to him. But anyway, I'm just not that type of person that is concerned about stuff like that. That's petty. Okay, that's petty. And I'm not about that life. God won't let me be like that. But anyway, I'm going to get it go because this has gone on. And it's just good to talk with you guys again. I'll be back home. Actually, I was going to read something to you guys, but it is like 37 minutes. It's just too long already. So I'm going to do that another time. But I do want to show you guys this. I got this from the Dollar Tree. It's the Vaseline Lip Therapy Aloe Vera. And I seen that. I was like, because I love Vaseline. I still have Vaseline in my cabinet that I rub on my skin. That is like old school, and that stuff still works, I like it better than regular lotion. It doesn't nothing for my skin. It just dries me out. Why? Because it has alcohol in it. Vaseline, I like, good creams. Not a whole bunch of creams. So because I'm a particular person that read the ingredients, But Vaseline, and then I seen aloe vera. I was like, oh yeah. And this is nice. Guys, check it out. It was in the Dollar Tree. I love it. But until next time, guys, as always, and I will say it every time, never give up. Never give up. God can deliver you from anything. I love you guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being there for me. And just want you all to know that God can bring you through any challenge that you're going through, because I go through many challenges, but I look to God. So, love you guys. Until then, talk to you soon. Mwah.